Stargate Season 1, Episode 3. What's up? It's JV and I'm back with another episode of Stargate SG-1, Season 3, Episode 3. So last episode was the Seth episode, which was pretty cool. I really enjoyed that one. I think it was a fan favorite. Let's jump into today's episode. Guys, if you don't know, I post the unedited version and future episodes on Patreon. Shout out and thank you to all my patrons. I love you guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
To honor the men and women of the SGC, I present Arthur Sims, the Secretary of Defense of the United States of America.
Secretary of Defense. Okay. Is he going to be assassinated? Or is he going to shut it down?
Since the reinception of this program, I have eagerly awaited every word of every mission report like a wide-eyed child waiting for his next bedtime story.
Okay, he seems like he likes the project.
It is sometimes easy to forget that it's all really happening.
Yeah, that's all good.
You risk your lives every day in a way more dangerous and fantastic than any of us could have ever dreamed.
It's true, guys.
When I salute your ongoing heroic spirit, you should be proud.
Hey, that's awesome.
I have one other small bit of business. From the Vice Chief of Staff of the Air Force, in recognition of Captain Samantha Carter's outstanding work, I
What?
hereby authorize her immediate promotion to the rank of Major.
Whoa! Major. She wasn't expecting that. Major. She ranked up from captain to major.
That I bestow upon you the responsibilities, the respect, and the rank of Major.
Cool. Good job, Samantha.
Normally, I'm
Cap
a man
to
of very
major.
few words.
Oh, what? Oh, no. He got teleported. Protect not the president, but the other guy. No one cared about him. Aren't this supposed to be Secret Service that kind of like protect that guy? Who did this? That's not Ghoul technology. It's the little alien men. The little alien guys, Asgardians. This looks like their ship is designed. They're not Asgardians. I'm saying it wrong, I know, but Asgards. I know they're different from Marvel. The little green men. Yeah! Boom!
Greetings, Jack.
Same architecture.
Greetings.
You couldn't just call?
We met?
I am
Thor.
Thor.
Wait, did they wipe his memory? Remember he traveled to was it the 8th chevron or 9th? Like the next one. He went really far. And I guess they wiped his memory. Guys, let me know in the comments section. I don't remember now because he doesn't know who he is. Have we met?
They have decided it is a concern to be dealt with.
Oh.
The System Lords are capable of launching an assault 100 times more powerful than that which you previously withstood at the hands of Apophis.
What? 100 times more powerful? All right, we need help.
That could be a problem.
Huge problem.
I have come to offer our assistance.
Now see, that would be appreciated. I've seen your work. It's great.
The vast majority of the Asgard fleet is currently unavailable.
So they got one ship?
The Asgard will attempt to negotiate with the Goa'uld System Lords to include Earth in the Protected Planets Treaty.
Oh, okay.
That's a good
Trial?
It would prevent this attack.
thing. Good.
Attack is imminent.
To be honest with you, I'd rather have a fleet of your ships here.
I will contact the System Lords. You may return to your planet now.
Wow, you can just contact the System Lords at will? How's he gonna return?
Excuse me? I assume someone's gonna show me the way back.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
Don't move. They're all panicked over there. Hey, what's going on? Get up.
This negotiation.
Oh, he's back.
The Goa will fear the Asgard.
The Tok'ra trust them.
They helped Jack out when he got the Ancient's language downloaded into his brain.
You gotta love him for that.
Oh, he does remember.
How do we know the Asgard truly have our best interest at heart?
What are you gonna do? Say no, and then you're dead. These guys just pop in and out.
Colonel, do we need security?
No, you're good.
No, I'll vouch for him, sir.
They never wear clothes, these guys. In any fiction, any sci-fi, the little green men guys never wear clothes.
This is Teal'c and Major General George Hammond. He's the leader of our facility here.
Can wear a cloak or a cape or something.
3 representatives from the System Lords will arrive by Stargate. You must be prepared to speak on behalf of all the inhabitants of Earth.
Wow.
Maybe not me, personally.
We have chosen you. Seatings.
All right, now see, that could be a mistake.
Yeah.
You see, Dr. Jackson here is an extremely educated and articulate man, very well versed in all the languages.
You have led your people into the galaxy through the Stargate. Further instructions to aid you in preparation will follow.
Wow, he's got to represent all of Earth. He doesn't.
There you go.
Oh my God, Earth is relying on him.
He was god of
He's
fate.
got to do all this homework.
To Zeus, Hera, Poseidon,
Got 4
and
days.
Hades. Now, this last relationship may indicate a connection to the Goa'uld Sokar. Legend says he possessed great mythic powers and sprang into the world from a dragon's body. However, it should be noted that you did account for a number of notable positive influences.
Thank you.
Okay. So they were here chilling on Earth, like messing with our timeline, culture.
And the third ghoul, Dr. Jackson?
Another one we haven't met, but have a certain familiarity with. For those in the room who don't know, Nerti is the Goa'uld who wiped out all but one survivor of P8X-987, along with 4 members of the SGC in an attempt to destroy Earth's Stargate.
Ooh.
Little is known about Nerti from Earth's perspective. In early Hindu reference, she was a destructive goddess of darkness.
Cassandra's planet. Cassandra's the little girl, right?
Teal'c, I would like you to act as liaison to the ghoul. Dr. Jackson?
General Hammond, I have given my allegiance to you, to the SGC, and to the people of this world freely. I will, however, not see to the petty needs of these Goa'uld.
I'll see to the petty needs of the Goa'uld, sir.
Teal'c, you will assist Major Castleman with base security. According to Thor, treaty laws will not permit weapons of any kind in this facility during negotiations.
That's something you gotta watch. The Goa'uld can sneak all kinds of weapons in.
The Secretary of Defense will be staying to represent the President.
Damn, Secretary of Defense, the big target.
Converted to a meeting room for security reasons. You have all received folders that include your individual assignments.
This is cool. I really like this. I'm all nervous now, getting ready for this trial. It kind of reminds me a little bit of Star Trek with Q when he like had the whole of humanity on trial and like Captain Picard was defending it. Amazing episode, Captain Picard. But like O'Neill isn't like Captain Picard. he's kind of like, you know, a little goofy, I guess, or less sure of himself.
Colonel, how are your briefings going?
I had no idea how exciting diplomacy could be, sir.
What's this about?
I'm not sure.
But when it comes down to it, he does a good job.
Sergeant, what's the problem?
He won't relinquish his weapon, sir.
Like you, I do not believe we should remove all weapons from this base.
The Asgards were explicit. If they detect weapons, there will be no summit.
No summit, no treaty.
There's no choice, Teal'c.
If this treaty doesn't
If you
happen,
hold your
we're gonna
weapon,
send 100
Earth is done.
ships here.
Yeah,
I'm
it's over.
ordering you to turn your weapon over.
Here we go. It's go time. It's pretty exciting.
Off-world activation.
Chevron 7 locked and loaded. Here they come. Blow up everything. System Lords.
Your idea of accommodation is pitiful.
Okay.
It's the best.
Hey, calm down. Teal'c? Yeah. Teal'c, don't ruin this. Hey, calm down. What are you gonna do, fight everybody?
What's going on?
Your crude surveillance devices were poorly hidden in our quarters.
Surveillance?
Well, that's because they weren't hidden. They're security cameras, and they're for your own safety. I'll ask if we can remove the cameras from the rooms, but we'd definitely like to leave them in the halls.
Okay.
Do not show your face to me again, Shofar.
Shofar. What does that mean? Shofar. Is Goa'uld language a real, like a, you know how like Cleon is like a real language now? Has anyone made it into like a real language? Like written it down and stuff? That'd be cool. Or like Elven, and I wonder.
My father was once first prime of Cronus. When I was but a child, Cronus commanded my father to attack a Goa'uld who was more powerful at the time.
Got him
It
killed.
was an impossible battle to win. When all was inevitably lost, Cronus killed my father as punishment.
What?
I vowed I would become the strongest Jaffa I could. So one day I would be named First Prime of Apophis, sworn enemy of Cronus.
There's his motivations. Cool. Getting some
The
Teal'c
Goa'uld demanded the security
backstory.
cameras be removed from their quarters.
Well, I assume you told them no.
I kind of told him it would be okay. I told him we'd have to leave them in the hall, sort of a compromise.
Is that gonna be a mistake? They're gonna have some kind of weapon that they're putting together, like their watch, and then a part of their shirt, and then their shoe combined into like some kind of
Just
weapon.
wanted to wish you.
Scared him.
Thank you, Captain.
He's so nervous.
Well, I didn't want to say anything because I wasn't sure until I saw his face. But I think Kronos is the one who sent the Ashrak to kill Jelinar.
Hello, you.
Hello, you. Oh yeah, his name is you.
Guess we're just.
This guy
And here he is.
teleports his chair into.
Onak are kri. Koreka asimo. Hana kri. Kina orayaska.
I don't understand. There's no captions.
I thought we were all going to speak the same language here.
What?
What?
What the heck? What the heck?
What'd they say?
You insulted them by speaking out of turn. This was to be expected.
Oh my gosh. Or they see them as slaves.
The System Lords have a fragile relationship with one another, as do we with them.
You mean they're always like that? Why did you let the Goa'uld get that much power in the first place?
We are not proud of the fact that we have been forced to ignore the situation as long as we have.
Forced to ignore.
There are other concerns for the Asgard. We have an enemy in our home galaxy that is far worse than the Goa'uld.
Oh.
Worse?
I cannot
Far
explain
worse?
further. Our greatest advantage has been the feudal nature of the Goa'uld. Our greatest concern has been a single Goa'uld rising to dominant power. If Sokar were to overtake the System Lord Collective, the Asgard may not have sufficient power to stop him.
What?
I must return to my ship now.
CG.
It will take time before the System Lords will be willing to reconvene. You may contact me with this.
It's not bad. You know, not the best, but not bad.
Asgard will be required to make great sacrifices. As will you.
What? I wonder what the Goa'uld are gonna want in return. Great sacrifices. So, the Asgards don't have enough, like, the Goa'uld can overthrow, like, can defeat them, but they're bluffing. Okay, let's go. Negotiation time.
According to treaty law section, no human planet will be allowed to advance technologically to a point where they may become a threat to the Goa'uld.
What? No.
You are correct.
Definition of such threat shall rest solely in the hands of the Goa'uld System Lords.
What? No way. There's no way. That's crap.
May I ask a question? Are you saying you're limiting our development?
The treaty recognizes that the human species exists for the purpose of serving the Goa'uld as hosts and slaves.
No.
Do the System Lords accept the Asgard proposal?
What? What are you doing, Asgards?
Those System Lords accept the Asgard proposal.
Don't we have a say in this?
We order the immediate and unconditional forfeiture of the Tauri Stargate.
This is the worst.
Both of them.
Oh, they know they have two. It's not their tech. It's the Asgardians' tech, isn't it?
I believe that ring out there is the single most important thing on this planet, and I understand what losing the gate would mean.
There are other threats to this world this treaty will not protect you from.
From what my buddy Thor tells me, an enemy far worse than the Goa'uld.
I will forward your opinion to the President, and I assure you, it will be given serious weight.
Oh my god, yeah, that's a crappy deal. We can't advance. We don't have any Stargates. Our main purpose is to serve the Goa'uld and be slaves and hosts? Heck no.
I was wondering what you think we should do.
Yeah.
It is your decision.
But what about, come on, help us out here. Give us some advice.
You ever say one thing and mean another, kind of speak between the lines?
I do not.
Do not what? Speak between the lines or understand?
What do you, O'Neill, think your people should do.
Oh, come on, man. Come on, Thor. Give it up.
But you see, the Gould could call your bluff, attack us anyway, and we'd have given up our only means of finding a way of defending ourselves.
That is true.
Oh my gosh. Come on, Thor.
I believe you have it within you to make the right decision.
Damn it. He's testing us.
All right.
He's testing him.
Wait! Right there. Is that a head nod?
This is a test, I think. It's all real. It's all really happening, but he's not helping for a reason.
We accept the terms.
What? There has to be a show, so they're not gonna... Something's gonna happen, yeah. He's dead. Oh my god.
Symbiote cannot heal injuries this severe on its own. We're doing everything we can, but I don't think he's gonna make it. Could be hours.
He needs a sarcophagus.
I have the security videotape. You'll want to see this.
Oh crap. It's gonna... Teal'c is gonna look guilty. Get him in a sarcophagus, guys. Come on.
Not that I believe he's responsible for this.
Well, I don't believe for a minute that Teal'c could sacrifice our interests for a personal vendetta.
Oh man, this is not good.
Kronos killed Teal'c's father.
Oh, for crying out loud. Why doesn't he tell us these things?
Doctor?
Sir, the point
Doctor?
is maybe the Goulds can do something for Kronos that I can't.
Yes, a sarcophagus, guys. It's easy. How do you not know this by now? Come on. Human tech ain't gonna do it. You brought Daniel back from the dead, pretty much.
We're trying to figure out exactly what happened right now.
All the people of your planet will suffer greatly.
Okay, calm down.
We brought you here because we want to know if there's anything either of you can do for him.
He's dying.
Okay, can you use one of these?
Heal him up. Sam could probably use one of those, no?
His injuries are too severe. The only way to save him is with the sarcophagus.
Boom.
We don't have one of those.
Get him out of here.
Then we're prepared to leave.
If you hold them against their will, the rest of the System Lords will attack regardless.
Look.
These are impossible decisions.
I have been instructed by the Asgard High Council to leave Earth's orbit.
What? Leaving us high and dry?
It is not a perfect galaxy. We sympathize with your situation.
And yet you'll still just sit by and watch him destroy us.
We cannot interfere without beginning a much larger war that cannot be won at this time.
This sucks, man.
We must leave now and take Kronos before his death is on your heads.
There's one rule we haven't broken yet.
What? Oh, what?
Do you have any idea of what sort of time frame surrounds this impending attack?
Is he threatening them? This is insane. I have no idea what's gonna happen. This is awesome.
You're telling me Earth should begin preparing for this onslaught immediately.
Boy, did this get out of hand.
This is a nightmare.
Teal'c is conscious.
Okay, here we go. Get some answers.
So you went alone?
It is what he requested.
Oh, maybe they did this on purpose.
Before I could leave, we were attacked.
By whom?
An invisible force.
Invisible force.
We were attacked.
A Ritu?
Yeah, looks like the scratch
Wanna
marks.
come through the gate with the Goulds?
Teal'c, are you aware of any of the Goa'uld having some sort of stealth technology?
I am not.
Who the heck did this?
Hathor had the ability to appear and disappear.
Okay, she's dead.
She's not dead. Hathor's not dead. She fell off, remember? Into like ice, like a...
Well, we believe you, Teal'c, but I just don't think anyone else is going to.
He has scratch marks, though. Hathor. Because they didn't show her body die. She didn't like disintegrate or anything, right? Yeah, I said earlier she can use it.
Made it work before, just not on a living.
They want him dead, maybe? Oh, it's Hathor's. Wasn't that Hathor's sister, the woman that's here now? Come on, Major.
You think I don't want to cure Kronos because he ordered Jalinar's death? I just have the memories of Jalinar. She doesn't control me.
Jolinar. Yes. It's the scratch marks that I don't understand. I think it's scratches. It looks like scratches. That's not from getting punched.
You have healed me, human.
She was lying.
I am sure You spared my life only to prevent your own destruction.
Hey, we didn't do this to you. We saved your snaky little butt because we want the treaty to happen.
That is not possible now. Undoubtedly blame the Tauri for this attack on me.
Good catch. It's obvious to everybody that one of them did this to you. What if I can prove which one? What's that worth?
What do you ask in return?
Oh, change up that treaty.
I'm just saying maybe it's time we take a page out of the Asgard book on dealing with these ghouls. You're gonna bluff.
Sounds risky, Colonel.
It's like poker.
You lied to us about being able to heal Kronos with that hand device.
Liar, Nerti.
I tried honestly and failed.
Liar.
Fact is, you are the only ghoul here who has the technology to become invisible. We called the Tok'ra.
They say you've been experimenting with phase shifting in order to battle the Ritu.
Yes. Oh.
Share this technology with the system, Lord? They are lying. You dare attack Kronos and derail our meeting with the Asgard.
Yeah. Let's go. Yes.
Kronos territory.
That was easy. Oh, it was true. Oh, crap. Get down. Those guys are knocked out. Damn. She shoved them and they knocked out.
Drop the weapon.
Drop it.
You ever seen one of these things work?
Oh, yeah.
There's nothing more I'd like to do right now.
Just splatter her. Just be done. Uncloak. Whoa. Yeah, he saved him. He saved you. Got her.
Kronos said he'd support the treaty and we wouldn't have to give up our Stargate. I was kind of hoping we could count on your vote.
Awesome. Yeah.
We will not attack your world, but anyone who is caught by one of the system lords will be shown no mercy. They will suffer greatly.
So there's still a threat. No, thank you for saving my life, System Lord. What'll happen to her, I wonder? Damn. This is so complicated and cool.
My heart bleeds.
They're leaving? See you later, Asgard. Zeus. Oh, that's it. So yeah, they had to. That was a lot in one episode. They had to like really jam pack it, so the end was kind of abrupt. No goodbye from Zeus or anything, but from Thor. Sorry, not Zeus. So Sam got promoted from captain to major, which was awesome. We saw the Asgards, right? Not Asgardians, the Asgards were in this episode, and they were like. So I wonder if Thor knew that if Thor knew what was going on and wasn't telling O'Neill because it was kind of a test to see if humans are ready and all that. But I feel like at the end of the episode, he would have said, you passed the test. Or, he would have confirmed that. But a part of me thinks that Thor knew what was going on the whole time. And he wasn't giving any answers because he kept saying, like, you'll be able to do it. I trust you that you can do it. And he kept, saying that over and over. So, yeah, because I remember now the Gould that Hathorn was the one he killed, was the one O'Neill killed. She was a system lord. She could cloak. She could, like, turn invisible. And I believe that the woman that was there, the Gould, was her sister or something. I forget the relation, but they were from the same planet or something like that. And so she would have a similar technology, I guess. So she picked that up from Hathorn. And then Teal'c and that guy hated each other because we found out that system lord, I gotta get his name, was responsible for Teal'c's father's death. So that guy actually sent Teal'c's father out on a suicide mission or a really hard mission. He came back. He lived. Teal'c's father lived, came back, and failed the mission. And that guy killed his father. So Teal'c has a super motivation for wanting to hurt him. But the part that didn't make sense for me was all this. It looked like they were scratched up, like they had all these long lacerations. So I don't know if she was scratching them or she was hitting them with stuff. Who knows? But the scratch marks or the lacerations threw me off. Maybe it was a knife. I don't know. But when Tilt came to, he gave a little more. It was cool. Like all these clues kept getting laid out, and then it was solvable. You know, like if you really paid attention in the beginning, you could have solved it. But it was like a whodunit episode mixed with like the fate of humanity. Like they would have sent 100 ships to Earth. And another interesting thing is that the Asgards don't have enough ships and firepower to stop the Goa'uld. Like if the Goa'uld banded together and were ruled by one Goa'uld and they had one agenda to like all the Goa'uld fight at the Asgards don't have enough to win. Like they're bluffing. They're kind of like, yeah, we're all powerful, you know, we'll destroy you guys. And they're bluffing the whole time because most of their ships are in their galaxy, which is really far away. And they're fighting a threat way bigger than the Goa'uld. Like that's insane to have an enemy that's way, not just like a little bit bigger or on the same level, like way bigger, whatever that means, way more technologically advanced, way more numbers. So most of their ships and resources are going towards fighting those guys. So man, that's going to be interesting if we ever get to that part where the Goa'uld are defeated somehow and we get to see these guys. That'll be awesome. But they're in another galaxy, so maybe we'll see them one day, maybe not. Of course we will. I think we will. It'd be cool if they do show them. But what a great episode. So all of them, Daniel, O'Neill, and Carter, Tilk, they all figured it out. They all cracked the case. And they bluffed. They used the bluffing technique on her as well. And she fell for it. And then they started fighting. And then she ran out of there. No one got killed. Yeah, it was great. So I wonder what's going to happen to that system lord now. Because the other guys are really mad at her. And the treaty was like, we're not like, I don't know, like we don't have to give up the Stargate, but I don't know about the humans are for like hosts and to be slaves. I don't know what happened to that clause, but I think that still applies. But it's just the same. We're at war with the Goa'uld still, but they just can't destroy our planet. Great episode. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Check out Patreon for the next episode and the full-length reaction. And I'll see you guys next time. I'm out of here. Peace.